Hello everyone. So in this video again we have a very interesting question for you pertaining to probability. So let's take a look at the question. Jen randomly chooses a number j from 1 to 20. Bella then randomly chooses a number b from 1 to 20 distinct from the value j. The value of b minus j is at least 2 with probability that can be expressed in the form of m by n, where m and n are relatively positive prime integers. So find m plus n. Okay, so let's take a look at the question itself. So here it's given that desired probability of of b minus j. Okay, so initially j was chosen, right? J minus b is at most 2, at least 2. Okay, at most 2. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Let's go with the question itself. So b minus j is at least 2, so therefore which this can be further actually represented as b minus j at least 2, that is greater than equal to 2. Now j minus b will be less than minus 2. Okay, therefore j minus b is at most minus 2, so which is 1 minus p by 2, where p is the probability that b and j differ by 1. Okay, so why we have taken 1? Basically non-zero. Basically no zero can be considered. So why, let me just highlight the same. Why no zero can be considered in this case? Because no zero because two numbers are distinct. Okay, so two number has to be distinct. So now let us take a case. Suppose this is my number for b and this is my number for j. Alright, so what we can do here is, now suppose the total number of cases which we need to find out. B can be chosen any number from 1 to 20, so b basically has 20 choice, and for j, except for the number that has been chosen for b minus 1 choices we have, so basically we have 19 choices except for the choice pertaining to b. We can choose anything, so therefore 20 into 19 equal to 380 will be total possible combination. And also apart from this, if we take a look, say 1 plus 18 into 2 plus 1, so 38. Okay, 38 ones that form p. So With that said, therefore P equal to 38 by 380, so which would be 1 by 10. Here M is 1, N is 10, so therefore M. Okay, so initially this 1 by 10 is basically the value of P as such. Okay, so now when we find the value of P, what we need is this particular value, which would in turn give us M by N. So we determine that. So 1 by P 1 by 2, basically we put the value of P here so that we can get the result. So 1 by 10, so basically it comes out to be 9 by 20, where 9 would be M and 20 would be N. So M plus N would finally give us 29 as our answer. Okay, so this is the step involved. So hopefully the thing is clear to you as in the approach we have taken towards solving the particular sum. Kindly go through the question in details and try to solve it yourself with the video as a reference so that you can get a better understanding of the same in general. So with that said, I'm signing up. Thank you so much.